purpose of this video is to inform our audience of key gender issues in the media through the lens of YouTube beauty gurus. We want our viewers to learn why these issues exist and how major influencers with a specific audience margin address, embody, and cultivate these issues. The issues we chose include feminism, drag performance, and transgender visibility and representation in the media. We selected YouTube beauty gurus Zoella, Gigi Gorgeous, and Patrick Starr as prime examples of how these topics relating to gender are focused and presented in the media. Beauty gurus have gained a cult following and have become influential among consumers of mass media. Because of this increase in popularity and significance, we as a group decided that analyzing issues regarding gender in society through the influence of viral YouTube beauty gurus would be a prominent way to highlight these issues and how they affect our society through mass communication. YouTube is a video sharing website that allows for users to upload, view, and share video content. YouTube content has a wide range including music, TV clips, short originals, video blogs, and educational videos. A beauty guru is someone who makes videos and specializes in all things hair, makeup, style, personal care, and fashion, using YouTube as an internet platform to reach their desired target audience. Their role as an influencer and opinion is increasingly popular to their unique consumers, followers, and viewers.
Hey guys, it's Patrick Starr. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have partnered with Clinique to show you guys how I got this fast beach face.
Because of their mass following and impact over the impressionable opinions of their respective target audiences, YouTube beauty gurus have the power and resources to influence and inspire their viewers and followers, especially when it comes to social issues regarding gender, equality, and representation in mass media.
As we've gone over in class, a transgender person is a person whose gender identity differs from their assigned sex at birth. On the screen is a picture of the transgender flag. According to the designer of the flag, Monica Helms, the light blue stripes are representing the traditional color for baby boys, the pink stripes representing the traditional color for baby girls. The stripe in the middle is white for those who are intersex, transitioning, or consider themselves having a neutral or undefined gender. The pattern is created so that no matter which way you fly, it's always correct. Because of people in the media such as Laverne Cox and Caitlyn Jenner, more and more people are becoming more aware of trans issues. The social power of medicine has been very important to the trans community throughout history, offering hormonal and surgical options. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, it has been found that medical professionals described a biological theory of what we would now call a transgender person. According to author Susan Stryker in the book Transgender History, there was early representation around the time the term homosexual was coined in 1869 of social activism based on the idea that people we would now probably label gay or transgender were not by definition sinners or criminals, but simply different kinds of people who were equally entitled to full participation in society. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, transgender issues were being seen as a medical problem. It hasn't been until fairly recently that transgender issues have been treated as personal issues, and with the help of social change activism, transgender people are now being able to be themselves in today's society. But even though people today can change their gender, transgender people are constantly faced with many struggles and discrimination. This is Gregory. He was a YouTube beauty guru who first came out as gay in the YouTube community. According to the article, The Live Act of Coming Out, Queer Identity, Social Media, and Conversation Analysis, social media influencers such as Gigi Gorgeous have used their coming out stories as vehicles to provide advice and education on LGBTQ issues. The online community can give individuals the support and confidence they need while coming out. People offer support to each other in the comment section of the videos and are able to connect with other LGBTQIA individuals from around the world.
Just telling you guys that I want to be female. I have felt for a very long time now that I was a girl trapped inside of a boy's body. And
Gregory changed her name to Gigi and shared her experiences as she transitioned to become a woman. She has many videos about the surgeries she had, sharing with people the processes she went through and her experiences as a whole. This helps many people who are interested in transitioning and who are interested in getting surgeries to fully transition and knowing what to expect during these processes. She has gained a large following online on all of her social media platforms and has over 2.7 million subscribers and 433.7 million views on her YouTube channel. She uses her platform in many ways by creating beauty videos, advertising products on her channel, as well as updates about her life. Gigi has been an advocate for gay rights by posting videos and tweets asking for people to strive for change, stand up for themselves, and to love one another. She has partnered with celebrities to campaign for LGBT pride. The picture above was photographed by Miley Cyrus in her Insta Pride campaign and was used in Marie Claire's magazine. In the campaign, Gigi says, "The only thing I've ever wanted is to convey that it's all just okay. You don't have to be society's perfect normal person." Gigi is a voice for a lot of people who are afraid to speak their minds. She provides a positive and safe place on her YouTube channel.
For those sharing their stories, YouTube offers a space where they can freely present their identities and connect with like-minded persons to both seek and provide support regardless of where they are. This was stated by two of the most popular YouTubers, Brian Lenning and Andrew Huang. Over the years, Gregory came out as a transgender and made his transition to female publicly online. Gregory changed his name to Gigi and continued to make videos throughout her transition. She has provided a leeway for younger generations who are afraid to come out and be who they are. It takes a lot of courage and strength to come out to the world. She is an icon for the LGBTQ community and also an advocate for those who may be struggling and going through hardships. She also teaches her audience ways to be confident and to be themselves no matter what. In one of her YouTube videos, Gigi explains a little bit about herself. At a young age, she became more in tune with her feminine side, and her family was very accepting of her. Yet, there was a time where she was confused with her life because both of her brothers played either football or karate, and she didn't. Gigi felt like she was alone in a corner with no one to turn to, and that is when she began to feel insecure about herself. Even though she has overcome her insecurities, she still has some hardships that she goes through just for being who she is. In society, everyone is obligated to go along with the binary opposition. This notion was introduced by a French social anthropologist by the name of Claude Lévi-Strauss. You are either a man or a woman, white or black, there is no in between, and if you do not fall in these categories, you are seen as abnormal and you do not belong. In 2016, Gigi planned to visit Dubai, and she was denied entrance because she is transgender. How can one judge and yet deny them from entering a place because of who they are? There is an understanding that Dubai may be really strict on their beliefs. However, Gigi just wants to explore and have a good time. She was scared for her life because she was told that if she set foot on Dubai, she would be arrested, and who knows what else they would have done to her. Overall, Gigi is someone I will call an idol and a mentor to those who look up to her. Gigi uses her platform for promotions and advertisement, which is an example of commodification. She promotes the latest fashion and makeup products by doing her monthly favorites on her YouTube channel. Believe it or not, lots of young women, no matter their backgrounds, look up to Gigi because she has experience in some of the same hardships that they went through. Gigi uses her platform to share her voice to those who will listen with no fear and any consequences because she knows what's right and what's wrong. Not all heroes wear capes.
Zoella is a British-born beauty guru who started her channel Zoella on February 2, 2007, and has been using it as a channel for mass communication since then. She has a growing audience of over 12 million subscribers that tune in every Sunday to watch her makeup reviews, hauls, tutorials, and advice videos. A large majority of her viewers are from the UK, US, and Canada.
Hello everyone, so today I am going to be sitting here and chatting you through my February favourites. The Kylie Jenner skin concealers. This shade is in the colour Bone, which is a slightly pinkier tone. So with some skinny jeans, I just thought it would look quite nice with like a gold necklace and some sandals in the summer.
Because Zoella is a British-born YouTuber who frequently shows products that are popular in the United Kingdom, viewers from countries all over the globe go online to buy products that she recommends to them. It's not uncommon for Zoella to show a new clothing item in her haul and for it to sell out the next day on the store's website. Thanks to the video sharing website, YouTube, and beauty gurus like Zoella, the magnitude and reach have helped with the globalization of makeup and clothing brands.
A lot of you may know, or you may not know, you may be new to my channel, that I suffer with anxiety and panic attacks.
Besides hauls and favorites videos, her other most popular videos are on her anxiety disorder. Like many people with anxiety, she didn't understand what her panic attacks were until she saw a mental health professional. Now she hopes to use YouTube as a way to help teens identify and manage their own mental health issues.
It helped a lot of you, and I still get questions from people about anxiety and about panic attacks and about stress and depression and lots of different things that lots of different teenagers go through or think they're going through. I just want to help you. I'm going to leave links to lots of places below that you can read up about it, and I am super excited to be joining Mind as a digital ambassador, as it's something I feel really passionately about.
If theorists such as F.R. Leavis were alive today, they may argue that the videos by beauty gurus are simplistic, snobbish, banal, and mass-produced. Beauty gurus are, for the most part, posting the same kinds of videos, and some may argue they do not require much effort or mental challenges. I would argue against that belief. When considering Zoella's aesthetic uniqueness and desire to promote active engagement, she is not mass-produced.
We're all very, very different, and we're all programmed differently, and I think it's a good thing. So before I start, I just want to say embrace it, open your mind to this video, and enjoy.
Through the internet and the video sharing website YouTube, many of the voiceless have found a platform to broadcast their culture, and an example is YouTube beauty guru Zoella. Zoella routinely shares videos on her channel that analyze products and all things beauty, which reflects her culture. In those videos, she provides her individual critique and opinion on the subject in question, for example, reviewing a makeup product. Her videos also include a step-by-step makeup tutorial that subscribers can watch and remodel. Matthew Arnold, a British critic, had famously stated that culture is an internal condition. Comparing this view to Zoella is fit because the postings she provides are a true reflection of herself.
Hello everybody, in today's video I wanted to do a get ready with me, starting from wet hair to this look. This for me is probably more of an everyday look because I don't mind rocking a bright red lip and having a little bit of a sheen to my cheeks.
Moreover, Matthew Arnold also states that culture coincides with religion. Similar to religion, subscribers enable a YouTube personnel to achieve online popularity. High number of subscribers signal reward and achievement for the YouTuber, as well as power that subscribers hold.
What?
Oh,
No, don't go out. Oh my gosh. Yay!
Get out the caterpillar cake!
We got a caterpillar cake.
Aww.
A harsh critique of Matthew Arnold is his statement of the working class as raw, miserable, and unmanageable. In the case of YouTube beauty guru Zoella, he, however, has failed to recognize that the working class have risen to create beauty empires and achievements beyond his identity of a working class. Under the capitalist system, the working class is paid for services they provide. According to Rep, YouTube channels are making six figures to the most viewed and subscribed channel every year, which often tend to be how-to beauty videos like Zoella's. This occasionally leads to some successful beauty gurus to create their own lines and increasing their profit and wealth. Zoella launched her beauty line in September of 2014, and her products are available for purchase through the beauty retailer Ulta. Lastly, net neutrality is the idea or principle that internet service providers should grant or enable access to all content or application from the internet, regardless of the source. Zoella's ability to become a successful beauty guru is partly due to the internet's ability to provide her with a platform that is accessible to many consumers. Without net neutrality, it would be unfair to allow advantages for certain websites and not others, like YouTube.
Drag queens are initially members of the gay community who dress as women and have the general goal of performing in front of audiences. These members are predominantly males and are active between the ages of late teenage years and 40s. However, most drag queens complete most of their work in their late 20s. Many people are familiar with drag queens in the sense that they dress as women and perform by dancing, lip-syncing, and making jokes towards audiences. Several aspects, however, do actually involve these performers to primarily act aggressive, vulgar, and stereotypical toward women norms as they perform. very few of these members are successful in making a career out of being a drag queen. The financial aspects are very costly when it comes to clothes, makeup, and other accessories, but those who do prosper receive a sense of respect and authority in the gay community. Patrick Starr is the oldest brother of 3 in a Filipino-American family. He grew up loving to be busy and entertained. It wasn't until high school years when he initially began his road to fame. Though he was focusing on school and some sports, he began by busying himself with photography and incorporated his friends into it. He learned that he was very good at photoshopping their photos and doing their makeup. After he graduated, Patrick worked a couple of jobs, and one of his jobs at MAC Cosmetics really allowed him to express his love for makeup. After not getting the hours he wanted at work, he began his YouTube channel where his popularity skyrocketed with the help of fellow popular YouTuber Talia Joy. Before he knew it, Patrick was asked to market brands on Instagram, and he developed his brand popularity on YouTube with an outcome of 1.8 million subscribers so far. Drag queens are a perfect example of the oscillating aspect of transgendering. This initially means that someone who normally identifies with one gender is temporarily appearing as another gender. Drag queens are in fact males. They have masculine features, whether it be facial hair, body parts, or even body shape, but they dress and act in a certain way that fulfills the social norm of being female, which would be to act and appear as a woman. At the end of the day, drag queens are still males, and they temporarily change their social norm of being a man to a woman.
The drag queen has been labeled in 2 main categories in the past: stage impersonators, talented performers who sing in their own voices, and street impersonators, more marginal drag queens who lip-synced their numbers. Whatever you may title them, they were once only found performing live and were not easily accessible to everyone who was interested in the lifestyle, which could make it hard to join in the community if you were not in the same geographical area or if you were not old enough to participate and be in the audience. Technology has changed the way a drag queen can perform, and Patrick Starr is a perfect example of this. He may be considered a crossdresser due to not performing acts on stage, but his tutorials for drag queens is a new type of performance. Some of his makeup tutorials show his audience how to put on drag makeup, which is commonly much heavier than the everyday makeup look. The tutorials, which also include wigs that match the look, will help someone who only has access to the drag community through the internet feel like they belong to a collective identity. Collective identity is not a fixed social structure. Rather, it is more of a set of behaviors that a group may live by, and Patrick Starr helps create platforms for other drag queens to learn from. Gender is a human construct, a social entity that is constantly changing. In our society, we believe a male has a penis and should dress masculine, have short hair, and should not wear makeup, and a woman has a vagina, should be feminine, wear dresses, and makeup. In other words, for the individual, gender construction starts with the assignment to a sex category on the basis of what the genitals look like at birth, as stated by author Judith Lorber, who helped edit the book The Social Construction of Gender. YouTube makeup artists can create new social constructs where men who cross-dress or are drag queens feel welcome. Patrick Starr's channel is not only for these men, it is for everyone who wants to learn how to apply makeup. This includes anyone on the gender spectrum. His channel is a platform for positive self-image. When he first started wearing makeup, his parents asked him to stop, and he thought they hated him, but they just didn't want others to hate him for being different. He was confused by this because he looked at makeup as a way of self-expression. By not giving in to his parents, Patrick Starr has become a self-made YouTube beauty guru who has a current net worth of $360,000. On YouTube, he has 3.8 million followers and makes approximately $450 per day from views.
In conclusion, YouTube as a social platform allows users to truly express themselves and capitalize on the value of their individual successes. The more views and subscribers a YouTuber has, the more opportunities they have to collaborate with popular brands and capitalize on their success by promoting these brands in their videos. Because of their specific niche audiences and their access to successful marketing campaign partnerships, YouTube Beauty Gurus has such an influential platform in cultivating social change and awareness. It creates a space for beauty gurus to open a dialogue on gender visibility and equality and celebrate artistic self-expression. Zoella is able to relate to her subscribers and fans by being down-to-earth and relatable. She is transparent about issues such as her mental health, creating a safe space for her fans to support and relate to each other.
And I still get questions from people about anxiety and about panic attacks and about stress and depression and lots of different things.
Patrick Starr uses drag as a way to express himself artistically as well as a way to highlight key gender issues. His mass following and social media royalty status has given him the opportunity to collaborate with A-list celebrities in order to keep his subscribers engaged and continue to create cultural commodities.
I'm so proud of you. This is your first YouTube official tutorial.
It is. It is.
Let's do the intro. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Subscribe. She's doing so good.
As one of the most followed beauty gurus on YouTube, Gigi Gorgeous has used her platform to influence social change by bringing serious issues affecting transgender women into light. By coming forward about her own experiences facing discrimination because of her gender identity, Gigi Gorgeous uses her platform to not only entertain, but to educate and engage her followers to join and support her in the fight for equal rights and representation.
That we all choose at some point in our lives, whether it's after high school or after college or university, where we choose who we want to be. When we walk in a room, this is what we want people to see us as, this is what we want people to know about us, who you want to identify as.
Our goal of this presentation was to highlight key social issues regarding gender equality and representation through the influential power of YouTube as a social platform. We hope that you walk away from this video more open-minded and aware of the unlimited potential that YouTube beauty gurus have to cultivate positive social change within the media.